Hello guys, hope we're all doing well. You see here, got my England top on, ready for the last day's play, hoping to watch England whack a few runs pretty quickly and then bowl the West Indies out today. Part of Masterclass Monday today in episode 4, having been involved in a game at the weekend where we had a few high catches dropped in the mid-wicket and extra cover area where they went straight up and landed very close to where they were originally standing. We're going to have a little look at vertical catches today where it basically goes straight up on you and you don't really have to move a huge amount of distance to get to the ball. So it's quite difficult to be able to adjust yourself accordingly. I've got some footage that I did with a player from last week. I was over at Bridgewater Cricket Club. Have a little look at it, see what you think. The only thing I will say is unfortunately the sound didn't come out too great with the wind and the seagulls, so you might hear a little bit of that, but what you'll also hear is me voicing over it as well. So keep an eye out and an ear out, listening for what I speak about in terms of the technical points that we spoke about within this drill, but then also what you see when he actually catches the ball and is successful and what sort of things he achieves. So what you would have seen so far is a very minimal amount of movement prior to the ball catch. So if the ball has gone into a location that is comfortable for him to catch, then he's been able to take some really good catches. What we're now looking to do is to try and get his legs to do the hard work early. So if there is any movement that he's got to make, he's got to move early so he can then set a base. So if there's no adjustment that needs to be made, he's in a strong position to be able to catch the ball. But then also, if he's got any last-minute adjustments to make, he's got to do it from a strong, powerful position so he can push off a little bit more explosively. So what you'll start to see is you'll start to move better to get into some great positions and then be able to react from there to take some really good catches. We also discussed the ability of trying to avoid backpedaling as often as possible, being able to get himself side on so he can sidestep and run forwards as opposed to run backwards, just because of the nature of how difficult that is to ensure you can maintain your balance. So when he's looking to move, he's looking to explode off and turn into a side-on position and shuffle sideways and forwards only to ensure that he can get himself into the best space to catch the ball. So there you go guys, I hope you found that really useful, getting some really good things stuck into ensuring you've given yourself the best chance of taking some really good catches. Testing Tuesday tomorrow is going to be on a very similar theme around fielding, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that as well. Hit like and subscribe on YouTube and don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram.